All right, what's up, guys? Donald Firestarter breaks. Let's get it. Tuesday Rips continues. And this is still wake and break on the West Coast, but we're not on the West Coast anymore, so we cannot claim wake and break. Although I do feel like it's still morning. All right, guys, this is 2024 Optic Football Sealed Blaster Case PYT, break number 3222. Get everybody tagged up here. I did drop another blaster case over on the Firestarter buy sell trade page. 2024 Select blaster case, sealed, of course. Filling nicely. Go on over there, take a shot at some zebras, autos, and all kinds of other goodies. One of the big differences between Select and Optic are the numbered hits. A lot of numbered hits available in Select. And I am a big fan of the zebras. Something exciting about watching one of those peek around the corner. All right, let me tag them up and we'll get to ripping. We got a full case here, so a lot of boxes and packs to get through. I'm gonna be doing a claim sale with some PC items. I'm gonna be thinning out my PC so I can get some bigger cards. I got my eye on a few higher end cards for our PC, and one thing I promised my wife is if I get new cards for the PC, that we will make sure we get cards out of the PC to offset. So that is the agreement. I've got some really cool stuff. Nothing too big though. Most of it is like $200-300 or less. A lot of $50 to $100 cards. But if you're into the Mariners, Supersonics, or Seahawks, hit me up on DM. I'll give you the details. We're gonna do the football ones over on the Seattle Seahawks page. And then I didn't know that there was a Mariners page for cards. I thought the Seattle Seahawks page was Seahawks Mariners, but I guess I was wrong on that one. So I joined the page, but I'm still new there, so I don't want to go on and start, you know, posting a bunch of stuff. But I got some really cool Seahawks and Mariner cards. I'm gonna hold on to my Cal Raleigh stuff though. I got quite a bit. I was scooping his cards up when you could get his autos, some of the cheaper stuff, for like just $2 or $3. Yeah, his stuff was really cheap at one point. I wish I had gotten more. I really do. Diggy diggy bop. We should be able to get the Optic filled tonight. Contenders Optic, I mean. 2-box PYT posted on the page now. Take a peek. He's just a flash in the pan. I don't know, man. We'll see. He's definitely found his swing. I tell you one thing, I am so glad the Mariners paid him the contract extension this offseason, because I was terrified they were going to trade him, you know, for like some decent pitcher, you know what I mean? Oh, I know, dude. It's all in good fun, Jared. But, oh man, before they gave him that contract, I was even telling Isaiah, I was like, I bet you they let him go. Trade him off for, you know, some halfway decent starting pitcher who's good for a season or two. But man, I'm glad they paid him. They didn't even have to pay him too much either. I think he got like a 4-year, $105 million or something, which that's a lot of money. But in baseball terms, for, you know, a catcher with that kind of power, that's kind of a good deal, man. He took the home field discount, I think, for sure. Alrighty, I think we're good to go. Yeah, catching is like really tough on the body too. That's the most rigorous position besides pitching, of course. Yeah, it's remarkable. I hope he holds up, man. He's a young guy, so I think he'll hold up. I'd like to see them get a catcher in here that can really, you know, give him some more days off. But I think the backup is like, isn't it Fraley, Caleb, or Ben? I think it's Fraley. Alrighty, everybody's been tagged. Thanks again, guys, for your patience on this one. We finally filled this late last night, so we didn't have to wait for the delivery like we did with NT. That was a sick case of NT, by the way. I'll have the hit recap up. There's a few guys that haven't seen it yet, so I'm gonna hold off on putting the hits up probably until tomorrow morning. All right, well, here we go, guys. I'm Donald with Fire Starter Breaks. This is 2024 Optic Football Sealed Blaster Case PYT break number 3222. We've done a few dozen of these guys. Always awesome. By far the best retail product of the year. I think Select is going to give it a run for its money. We're going to find out. Again, if you haven't gone over to the Fire Starter Buy Sell Trade page yet, I've posted a sealed blaster case of 2024 Select Football over there. There's a link in the post I put up on the break page that takes you right over to Buy Sell Trade. It's an awesome page we got building over there. About twice the membership of the break page. We got 3,600 members over there. We do daily live flashes, the dollar flashes, same time every night. Big cards, really good stuff. If you guys want to go over there, line cards, put up sales posts, jump in some lines, win some big cards. If you like flashes, Firestarter Buy Sell Trade is for you. All right, here's your team list for this one. We got Brian with the Niners, Donald with the Bears, Matt with the Bengals, Damon with the Bills, Corey with the Broncos, Brian with the Browns, Jared with the Bucks, AJ with the Cardinals, Ben with the Chargers, Jared with the Chiefs, Ben with the Colts, Donald with the Commanders, Jesse with the Cowboys, Damon with the Finns, Ty with the Eagles, Ben with the Falcons, Donald with the G-Men, Ty with the Jags, Levi with the Jets, Darren with the Lions, Levi with the Packers, Ben with the Panthers, Chris with the Patriots, Donald with the Raiders, Jay with the Rams, Brendan with the Ravens, Jared with the Saints, Brian with the Seahawks. Go Hawks. We got Justin with the Steelers, Bruce with the Texans, Aaron with the Titans, and Alan with the Vikes. Get it. All right, I'm going to dump these out real quick, then I'll get on my Titans mitts. Don't mind the skin showing. I know it's going to be shocking, but I can't say the N word, and I mean the N-A-K-E word. Last time I said my bare hands, but with the N-A-K-E-D word. I got a strike. I got it overturned, but they gave me a strike for inappropriate sexual language. I'm not kidding you. Something very similar happened the other day. I got suspended for a full 24 hours from being able to post lives, and it was just because the whatever, the algorithm or something, it misunderstood a word that I used as something else. So take that with a grain of salt. I did appeal that, so it's not on my permanent record anymore. Yippee! Yippee-yi-yo-ki-yay! Well, here we go. Yeah, these Optic blaster cases are really starting to dry up. Thankfully, I had a few left over from the old place. When we moved, I handed them off to a local guy that I know there, and I didn't want to travel with all these boxes, thousands of dollars in wax, on a 4-day trip with 6 pets. It just didn't seem safe, so I left it all up there and just had them shipped down here when everything, when I needed it. So that's kind of what's been going on with these, but here we go. We're ready to rumble. Let me get on the patented Titans mitt. The man with the black gloves, hot hands, fire pulls. Let's get it. One of my favorites, the Downtown Chase, is on. Gotta install a water heater. Right on, man. I see that. I'm just glad we got everything settled here finally. I had to install a new dishwasher, refrigerator. I had to run the water hose so we could use the ice maker and stuff. I had to run it all the way outside. Refit the pipe out there with another spigot. It was just capped off. I took the cap off and water to start. Whoosh. When he goes, "How do you turn it off?" I said, "Well, you cap it again." All right, first box, first pack. Let's get it. Good luck, everybody. Base coming at you. Purple Shock. We got Ray for the Bills Mafia Corley base. So Bills strike first on the Purple Shock front. Let's get it. I'm excited to rip that select blaster case, guys. Don't forget to jump over, grab a team. Select retail is pretty darn cool, so don't want to miss it. It's posted now. All right, here we go. Panthers, Jatavion for the Hollow, and Brendan Rice base. Hollow. By the way, Damon with the Bills Mafia and the Panthers is going to be Ben. It's been pretty tight, though, man. The moving is real expensive nowadays, man. It's crazy. We got Devin Cope for the Bucks, Purple Shock, Joe Milton base. I'm glad we did it, though. The school looks really good. Isaiah's school starts August 11th. Can you believe that? August 11th. I told him that this morning. He thought I was messing with him. All right, Commanders. Who's got the Commanders? Donald. Here we go with the Commander Shock. I'm telling you what, man. I usually pull one of his JDs right out the gate, so don't be surprised. It's McCaffrey. All right. Will Reichard. I had to pump it up, though, to give it some good juju, but if you guys have watched these Optic blaster cases, it's like every time we hit a JD purple, every case seems. Hollow is Saquon for the Eagles, Jalen Polk base. We're gonna sleeve Saquon up because he is awesome. Jordan Love, play action, and Ray Davis base. Box number 2. Whoa, we got a broken arrow. Box 2 coming at you. Yeah, it's wild, dude. Good thing, though, my wife just got a really good teaching job. And it's really good, man. We're very happy. That's why we came down here, just because the prospects are so much better. All right, Jordan Love, chain reaction for the Packers, Tavondre Sweat. When we got to San Antonio, this was the furthest I had ever been from my hometown in my whole life. I've never been this many miles away from my hometown where I grew up. In Washington State, Texas, farthest I've been. J-Mac for the Bucks and Jalen Wright. So Took a leap of faith coming out here. So far, very glad we did. It's real chill out here in Texas. I like the culture. I like the people. We got something here, guys. We got something. Oh, that was a pump fake, dude. I saw that sticking out. Look at the side there. It's a hollow, but I thought it was something else, guys. I got pump faked all to get a Cameron Jordan and Theo Johnson. That's all right. I'd rather it come at the end anyway. I don't want to hit it downtown early. I like hitting them towards the end of the case. However, we are going to see more than one, I think, case hit. We usually do. Eagles, Quinyon Mitchell, J.C. Latham base. Another good thing about living down here in Texas, man, the meat is so much cheaper. I'm on the carnivore diet, so I eat steak every day, steak and ground beef. And it is remarkably cheap down here. I mean, it's unbelievable. Darius Robinson, Cardinals, Braylon Allen. There's a HEB store around here, and we go there, and I get prime top sirloin for $10.99 a pound. Pittman Jr., Colts, Jaquan, and that is not a misspeak. I mean, I get the picanha for $9.99 a pound. So I'm in heaven, dude. That's like a $30 a pound cut of meat up in Washington. Oh, swivel. All right, here we go. Colts, Latu on the purple. We got Jaheim Bell base. Who is rocking Indy in this one? Ben. Come on. Jordan Travis on the hollow for the Jets. Nate Wiggins. That's too bad, man, that he had to retire. Man, you know who I feel bad for right now is Tyrese Halliburton. Wasn't that just a hell of a way to go out? Right at the beginning of Game 7, they lose what's their best player to a Achilles, and it was toast. Ooh, Bo Nix on the purple. Nice for the Broncos. Let's go. Going to Corey. And Dallas Turner. Optic hasn't been very good to you, but there is an early sign of things turning around. And Bo knows. But boy, when he pushed off, dude, you could see his calf muscle detach and shoot up his leg, man. That was horrible. J.J. McCarthy on the patch. Rookie phenom for the Vikes. Maymain Burton, purple, Lad McConkey base. We'll take that, J.J. Going to Allen. Crud. You know what I got to do? Give me 1 second, guys. I just realized something. I used up the rest of these during the NT stream. My 100 points. I thought I had a full pack here, but I forgot I used them all. Whoop. Come on now, be nice. That's better. All right, we'll take that, JJ. Isaiah Simmons, Blake Corum. CJ Stroud, light it up. Trotter base. CG Streezy. We got teams as cheap as $5 left in the Contenders Optic 2-box PYT. Jump in there, grab a team. Let's rip tonight. 4 autos. It's been a really good product. Purple, BTJ. Thomas Jr. going to the Jags and Pearsall. BTJ sounds like a sandwich. Going to Ty. Yeah, I said it. Rookie Hollow. Ooh, Drake May. Wow, this case is awesome, guys. Jordan Travis. This will go to Chris and the Pats. The Hollow is the best parallel you can hit. Between all the other ones, the base, the purple, and the hollow. The hollows are the best. Johnny Wilson, Eagles, Odessa Isaac. Tie with the Eagles. Yeah, this case is off to a really good start. We just barely got started too, guys. Shipley for the Eagles. Jatavion. We almost got every Eagle rookie so far. We got them all except for Cooper DeJean. Uptown, baby. Uptown, downtown. Is it a rook? I don't know. I don't think it's a rookie. Let's see who we got. Good luck. Staubach for the Cowboys. Dem boys get the Uptown. Going to Jesse P. Nice hit, buddy. And we got TJ Watt and Roma Dunze. So the first short print comes in box number, what, 3 there? 4, box 4. So there we go. We'll take that. Last few cases, we've hit a downtown, uptown, and then a rookie Kings or Sunday Kings. Last 2 cases have been that. So take that with a grain of salt, though. Javon Baker, Drake May base. But we are definitely off to a good start. Just 4 boxes in. We got some really good hits. Future's looking bright. Let's just hit more top rookies, top vets. Keep them rolling. Jamari Thrash for the Browns, Malik Washington. Brian with the Browns. Travis Kelce, hollow, Bowers base. Pearsall for the Niners. Ellis base. That goes to Brian as well. Good rookie. Jordan Travis for the Jets and Xavier Legette. Levi with the Jets. So you already got a purple and a hollow for Mr. Travis. There's still a pretty good contingent of collectors that are chasing his stuff, I noticed. Malik Washington, Dolphins, and a Jared Verse. Probably a lot of them are fans of Florida State. Tutties, we got T-Long, Kirk, and Chop in the back. Chop it up. Yeah. We are only 5 boxes in. We've made pretty good damage here in just 5 boxes, guys. That's pretty cool. This is box number 6. Come on, baby. Let's hit a sick downtown. Maybe we'll get our first case with 2 downtowns. Is what I want to see. Falcons, Braylon Trice on the purple. Troy Franklin. Come on, Penix, where you at? Hollow Hendrickson for the Bengals. Jaden Hicks space. Purple Joe Alt for the Chargers. Michael Pratt base. Ben with the Chargers. Giants. Tyler Newbin. Edwards base. Rookie Hollow. Niners. Pearsall. And Chris Jenkins. Already got a purple and a silver hollow. Going to Brian. Nice Pearsall. Last pack. Box 6. Chop on potential and Ben Sinnott. Sinnott? Wow. Drake May purple. And Bucky Irving. We are hitting the top rookies early. Already got a hollow and a purple Drake May. Bowers hollow. Sheesh. Jonathan Brooks. Dude, this case is wild. That's a nice one. This is a hard card to hit. Bauer stuff seems not to be printed as much. It's Roger Staubach, Uptown. And that one is Cowboys there, Joshua. All right, Bauer's going to the Raiders. That is Donald. Malik Washington, purple, worthy base. Fins with the hit. Who's got the Dolphins tonight? Damon. Bang, chee-chee, bang, bang. Is that another Bowers? Oh my goodness. Max Melton. Dude. Holy cow. This case could end up being the stuff of legend. Donald with another hit. Hollow is Zach Charbonnet, Seahawks, and Chris Braswell. My House McCaffrey for the 49ers, Kamani Vidal on the base. Jonah Ellis, purple, and A.J. Barner. Corey with the Broncos. Hollow, Josh Downs, Colts, Bullard base. We usually see one auto per case. Xavier Legette, purple for the Panthers. Flournoy base. It's going to be Ben with the hit. Got another mem here. Rams, Jared Verse on the purple. Defensive Rookie of the Year. Edgerrin Cooper and a first-year fresh. Wow, BBS. That is Bowers. Yeah. Raiders having a nice break, Donald. Just got to get the Commanders in there for you now. Get a couple JD hits. Man, we always hit JD, though. He's like, I don't know. With Optic, he's like a gimme for us. At least the purples. Knock on wood, though. All right, Rams. That'll go to Jay. Hollow for the Broncos again. Ellis got a big print line down that one there, Corey. On the right side there. Sorry, my man. At least it's not on the bow. That will be Broncos. All right, here we go. Last pack of the box. Should be insert in this pack. Josh Allen, captain, and Byron Murphy. Mr. Murphy. All right, we got 12 boxes left. We are not even halfway yet. We've already hit a ton of top rookie color. We got an Uptown. Still plenty of hits to come. Still should have our Downtown and some kind of a Kings, whether rookie or Sunday. Chop Robinson for the Dolphins and Tyrone Tracy base. Damon with the Fins, chopping it up. Rashad White and JJ on the base. I like that color there. It looks like Texans, Kamari Lassiter and Torrey Taylor. Bruce with the Texans. Adonai Mitchell, Colts. Cooper DeJean. Ben with the Colts. Gonna say, looks like a Kings or a Downtown. I think this is Downtown, guys. It is. Is it Vet or is it Rook? I believe this is gonna be Vet. Is that Legends? It's a Legend. Kurt Warner for the Rams. Sick. Going to Jay. Woo. Nice one. Legends. Man, we've been smacking these Legends. We hit a Joe Montana a few cases ago, I think. Very nice. So Downtown Legends, Kurt Warner. This is one of my favorite parts of Optic this year, the Legends Downtown. Way cooler than the Super Bowl ones they did. Just my opinion. All right, so Rams take down a Downtown. Hopefully we get a second one of those bad Mama Jammas. Lil Jordan Humphrey, Keon Coleman. So we got a Downtown and Uptown. Downtown. Devontae Adams, Anthony Gould. We are not even halfway yet. We've already hit a Downtown and Uptown. For 2024, we haven't had a sealed case yet with multiple Downtowns. So we'll see if we get our first one here. I hope so. But they've been consistent with having them in every one. Patriots, Javon Baker, purple, and Jawar Jordan. Oops. Rookie hollow for the Panthers, Xavier Legette and Spencer Rattler base. Leggett going to Ben. The Uptown is Roger Staubach. Ruke or Horhoro for the Falcons, Rackstraw base. Raiders again. It is Dylan Loud for the Raiders, Marshawn Lloyd. Will Levis hollow, Cade Stover, last pack of the box. Caleb Williams, passing grade, and Trey Benson. I think that's the first Caleb we've seen. All right, we are halfway home, guys. 10 down, 10 to go. Great case so far. Hoping for another downtown here. Come on, baby. Wet my beak. Maris Leofow for the Cowboys and Jacob Cohen. Hollow, James Conner, Cardinals, Penix on the base. Jaden is the only QB rookie that we have not hit a card for, so we are due. Bucks, Bucky on the purple, DJ James. Bucketies, the Bucketies. Going to Jared. Come on, baby. Jonathan Brooks, Panthers, and a Kool-Aid. What is it with these young rookies, man? They just got to go out and speed all the time. Acting like they've never had a fast car in their lives. Didn't Shador Sanders drive like a Rolls Royce when he was in high school? Jared Verse, hollow for the Rams, and Audric Estime. Nice hit, Rams. Eaton in this one. Jay with the downtown already and some Jared Verse. He said he's got 2 tickets now. So stupid. All right, we got Hopkins and Levis. Jaden Daniels, there he is. I don't know about you guys, but if I had that kind of money, I would just let people drive me around. I wouldn't even want to drive. I would just have somebody drive me around. I'm not kidding. I would. It is just a speeding ticket, but Xavier Worthy for the Chiefs, Terrion Arnold. When the scrutiny's on you that high, you know what I mean? You're trying to become the face of a franchise. You gotta be clean all around, man. That's the responsibility that comes with it. Chiefs going to Jared with the Worthy purple. Come on, baby. We need another DT. Show me the white back. L'Jarius Sneed, Eric Allbase. I'm coming home. Cardinals, Max Melton on the purple, Marvin Harrison base. Should switch those two around, eh? Chris Braswell for the Bucks, purple, and a Jerzon Newton base. No auto yet. Should at least see one auto. Deshaun Watson and Troy Franklin. Penix. That is rookie recruits and Jaden Hicks. Penix. 8 boxes left. And then there were 8. I was thinking about taking down the Don Russ baseball because nobody's really jumping in it, but if anybody is interested, it's only 16 a spot. You get 3 hits, 2 out of 1 mem. Case hit chases. It's actually a really fun product, but it's just, I only got 2 boxes of it just for the heck of it. We used to rip a ton of it here, but it's just not as popular now. All right, Devin Leary, Ravens quarterback. Tip Riemann, purple on purple, little matchy match. Going to Brendan. Chuba, Mason Smith base rookie. Yeah. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Show me the goodies. Malachi Corley for the Jets and a Braylon Trice. Ooh. Brendan Rice, Chargers, and Joe Alt. Purple. 2 packs left. The heck is that? Did we get a hash marks? Dude, these are super hard to hit. We did. We got a hash marks auto, dude. These are like really hard to hit. Of all the boxes we've opened, this is the first hash marks we've hit. It's an auto. Chargers. Darius Davis. So after all the drama, we get double D on the hash marks. Yeah, these are super rare. This is a case hit, and it is the shortest print one you can get. We haven't even seen one of these yet. That's how rare they are. There you go, Chargers. And you can see it's all lit up. It is a case hit. Going to Ben. Very cool, dude. Yeah, that is a tough pull. We've opened literally hundreds of these blasters, and we have not even sniffed one of these. I'll put it into perspective for you. See how it says ultra rare inserts, downtown, uptown, hash marks, and more. Dude, super rare. Dissa Isaac and Tyler Newman. I'm talking like 1 in 10 cases rare. Penix on the throwback retro and a J-Mac. Falcons, that's a good one. I like the retros. Retro. So 3 case hits. Will we see a 4th? Come on, downtown, number 2. Joe Milton on the purple and a Quinyon Mitchell. Patriots. That will go to Chris. Jeremy Ruckert, Darius Robinson. Will Reichert, Vikings on the purple. Latu Latu. Jalen Polk, Patriots. We've hit all the packs rookies now, purples. And Bo Nix base. Chris with the Polk. UW. Go Dogs. AJ Dillon, Jermaine Burton. Dallas Turner and Devin Leary. 6 to go, guys. Really good case so far. Let's finish with a bang. Come on, baby. How about a dual downtown out the gate? And I mean out the gate as in on the way out the gate. Not down the beginning of the gate. We're going down the end of the gate. All right, here we go. Dallas Turner, Vikings, and a Cade Stover. The Vikes. Going to Allen. Got a lot of residue sitting in front of me here. I'm going to clean it up just a hair so we don't get any on these top loaders. Drives me nuts. I swear, man, when I bag after a break, allow me to pack it up. Ramondre, Patriots, and a Trey Benson. It happens. There's nothing you can do about it, but sure can clean it up. Lad McConkey on the purple. Jacob Coing base. Chargers with the hit. The Chargers. That's going to be Ben. Come on. Oh, there's Blake Corum on the purple. Michael Penix base. Jay with the hit. And Penix. Ben has the Falcons. Come on, baby. Ooh, we got a blue glitter. Short print. I do like that color. Come on, baby. Show me what I think this is. It's Niners. Jacob Coing. And we got Kyler Murray, DJ James. So Niners going to Brian. Nice hit on the short print. I don't think these are necessarily case hits, but I have never seen more than one in a case, so I guess we will call it a case hit. So 4 short print / case hits. Jermaine Burton and Kool-Aid. Still got a quarter of this case left too, guys. We're on pace for another hit. We've got 4 in the first 3 quarters. We're due for another one. Feels like we should still, at the very least, have a Kings, either rookie Kings or Sunday Kings. I would much rather see another downtown. I'm feeling a duel, man. Jeremiah Trotter for the Eagles, Estime base. Fly, Eagles, fly. Jamari Thrash for the Browns, JD. We'll take all the Daniels we can get. Donald with the Commanders. And who's got the Brownies? That is going to be Brian. Come on. Tip Riemann and Terrion Arnold. Cardinals with the purple. Mason Smith for the Jags. Eric Allbase. 2 packs left in the box. Hollow Derek Carr and a Marvin Harrison base last pack. Retro rookie. Harrison Jr., very nice. I like that with those black jerseys. Cheers on Newton. All right, AJ with the Cardinals. 4 boxes left. Here we go. The final stretch. I can't believe we finally hit a hash marks, dude. I didn't even know what I was looking at because I'd never seen the back of one of them. That was wild. Braden Fisk for the Rams. Purple Shock and a Devin Colt base. Oh, we got a fire emoji. Oh, it's Rashee Rice. So another short print. This one going to the Chiefs. Derrick Henry and Luke McCaffrey. I almost flew right by it. Fire emoji. Very cool. We'll take that for Jared. So another short print. That's the 5th one, guys. Holy cow. Let's just keep racking them up. I like the color. Come on. There he is. Caleb, finally. And Braden Fisk. I was going to say no Rome, but I didn't want to jinx it. Going to Donald and the Bears. Gotta get that Caleb. Jace McClellan, Falcons on the purple, and another Caleb. All about that base. Going to Donald. 2 packs left. 3 boxes left. Short prints, case hits galore in this case. Well, I like that color again, man. Come on. It's Rome. Jace McClellan. I thought about saying it that time too, but I wanted to go with the same juju. All right then. Well, there you go. Hollow Rome Odunze, no slouch. Going to the Bears. Donald with the hit. Joe Milton, primary colors. Roman Wilson. 3 boxes left. This has been a wild case. Lots of hits. Lots of teams getting some hits in this one. These blaster cases never disappoint. Some are better than others, but always hitting in these. Roman Wilson, Purple Shock. Devontae Walker base. Steelers on the board. That'll go to Justin. Hollow, Justin Fields and Malik Neighbors base. Ravens, Devontae Walker and Brian Thomas Jr. halfway through the box. We got a mem here. We do. Malik Neighbors for the G-Men. Very nice. That's the first Neighbors shock we've hit. Johnny Wilson, and here we go with the mem. Michael Wilson for the Cardinals. Yeah. All right, AJ with the cards. And who's got the G-Men? That is going to be Donald. With the Nabbers. Hell of a player, too. Malik. Micah Parsons and Will Shipley, last pack of the box. Marvin Harrison Jr., Jamari Thrash. 2 to go. And then there were 2. Monty Vidal and Michael Pratt. Chargers with the hit. Chop Robinson holo. Dyson Edwards. Damon with the fins. Alright, come on, last 2 boxes. I need to see a green back. Show me that silver front, baby. Seahawks, AJ Barner and Chris Jenkins. Got a mem pack here. Javon Bullard. There you go, Packers. Ben Sinnott. And Malachi Corley. First year fresh going to the Jets. That is Levi. First year Frizzle. Jahan Dotson and Jalen Wright. Jaden Daniels play action and a Theo Johnson. Last box mojo. Number 20 of 20. Come on, baby. One more case hit. That's all we're asking. Just one more. That's what we want. Come on, little box. Come on. You know you want to play ball. How about a dual downtown right here? Cough it up. Adissa Isaac for the Ravens and Kamari Lassiter. Hollow, George Kittle and Adonai Mitchell. Jatavion Sanders for the Panthers and Javon Baker. Ben with the hit. 3-pack Monty. Good color on that one. We got a Rome sighting. Ruke for the base. Bears with another Rome. So 1 for 3 on the Bears hits there at the end. We got 2 Romes and 1 Caleb. But we'll take those. 2 packs to go. Good luck, everybody. Come on, baby. Show me the goodies. Chase Brown and Dylan Laub. And last pack mojo. Light it up, Penix for the Falcons and Myris Leofau to finish off the case. And that will do it, guys. Congrats to our hitters. Man, good stuff. Lots of short prints, case hits. We dig it. We dig it. All right, congrats to our hitters. Don't forget to go over to Buy Sell Trade page, grab some teams in Select or Contenders Optic. 2 box on our break page. Both, I know for sure the Contenders Optic should fill today. Still some great teams left in there, but there's teams as low as $5. There we go, base. If you're interested, we got the Donruss Baseball as well, and then the 4-box mixer is almost there. I'm having trouble filling those last handful of teams, but we will get them filled. I had to kind of chill with all the major cut fire sales at the ends. I had to slim them down just a hair, so stuff is taking a little longer to fill as a result. I may have to rethink that strategy there. All right, Penix Roma Dunze, we got Jatavion, Jaden Daniels, Malachi Corley, Chop Robinson, Malik Neighbors, Michael Wilson. Got Roman Wilson, Roma Dunze, Caleb Williams, Rashi Rice on the fire emoji, Marvin Harrison Jr., Jaden Daniels, Blake Corum, Lad McConkey, Dallas Turner, Joe Milton. Got Penix, Drake May Hollow, and a J Mac. Devin Leary, we got Xavier Worthy, Jaden Daniels, Jared Verse, Jonathan Brooks, Bucky Irving, Xavier Leggett, JJ McCarthy on the purple, Blue Hyper, rookie phenom, Adonai Mitchell, Chop Robinson, Jared Verse, Brock Bowers on the first year Frizzle, and we got the Bowers, Raiders crushed it. Drake May on the purple, Pearsall Hollow, Malik Washington, Jordan Travis, Ricky Pearsall, Jatavion, and we got Jordan Travis Hollow, Ray Davis, Brian Thomas Jr., Bo Nix on the purple, and our short prints here, we got Jacob Coing on the blue glitter, 49ers, hash marks, the super short print. This is one of the more rare case hits you'll find in any Panini retail product this year. These are just super short print. The hash marks, Darius Davis going to the Chargers. We got the Uptowns, Roger Staubach for the Cowboys, and our downtown, we got Legends. Kurt Warner, greatest show on turf for the Rams. Oh yeah. And that will do it, guys. Congrats to our hitters. Thanks again for the fill on this one, and thanks for your patience, guys. We got other breaks up. Check them out. Let's fill them and rip. Keep the hits coming. We got a few guys who are not going to be able to watch this until tonight. So I will put up a combined hit recap tomorrow with the NT Baseball, and I'll do back-to-back. But both in the morning for NT Baseball and the Optic Blaster case. All right, my friends, we will see you guys on the next break. And remember, as always, keep it hot.